Our first song is Black is the Color of My True Love's Hair by Victor C. Johnson. It's a song of the pure adoration and devotion of a man to the woman he loves. The song begins by describing his true love and talks about how his love for her turns into love for all of their surroundings.
His instrument is sliding.
Verse doesn't have his foot with him?
He's going to grab something to keep his bass from sliding around. Just a couple of reminders. Welcome tonight. This is our final concert of the year. I see a bunch of alumni over here. It's great to see you. You're going to be joining us on a couple of pieces, hopefully. I think Cass may have spread that word on there, so that would be awesome. So welcome tonight. Just a couple of reminders. If you have an urge to talk really loud or make weird noises or anything like that, we have a designated area. If you go out the back doors and around, down the bus loop, past racetrack, there's a 7-Eleven that you can do that. Also, if you have small children that are doing any of those things, we love small children, but not during quiet parts of songs, etc. So if you have a child, even if they're not small, sometimes the bigger ones are the loudest, right, Stephen? Right, yeah. So we're not going to name any names. But so if you have a small child that gets anxious and wants to make loud noises, please take them out. If you're going to move, if you have to go to the bathroom or anything, please do that in between pieces. So please don't get up and move and slam doors and stuff during the middle of songs, and we would greatly appreciate that. I say this every concert, but artists paint on canvas, and you want a clean canvas when you start painting, and singers paint on silence. So if you can give us a clean canvas, that would be great. Like she said, this first piece is called Black is the Color of My True Love's Hair.
Is the color of my true
Next, we have Gabriel Cortez singing My Way. It's a surprise for him.
glad I checked. Okay. I'm gonna apologize in advance because I don't know how to pronounce any of these names at all. But the next song is Fergus and Molly by Vijay Singh, which tells the story of a man named Fergus Muldoon who falls in love with a girl named Molly McTaggart and repeatedly asks her to marry him. Molly rejects him each time, skipping away and whistling. Fergus eventually dies of old age, his song echoing across the land, and we have a soloist, Amy Nosey.
These are Jacob's, also.
Jacob Square.
This is Jacob, and this is good Jacob. That's how we tell them apart. And this is also Jamie Martinez. And she's not a student here. She actually goes to my church, and she played this on Saturday for us, and so she rode down here with my family, and she's going to play the flute for us.
Molly McTaggart was gone.
We're doing a few Irish pieces at this concert because it is my 25th anniversary. And we're going to Ireland to celebrate. I think we're going. I think she's letting me go. So I thought and thought about what song would be appropriate for this. And I think I picked the most appropriate one. I'm sorry for calling you out that way.
Our next piece is Lunar Lullaby, music by Jacob Navarone, and words by Kathleen Nicely. It talks of a celestial child being sung to sleep by a loving mother. The soft and gentle melody of the song calls to mind the beauty of the night sky as the baby returns to the stars and dream.
If you haven't figured out yet, the people with flowers are seniors. Most of them. She's not a senior.
This next group is the people who attended All-State Choir this year, and we will be singing a piece called Way Over in Beulah Land.
It's a big accomplishment to earn your way into All-State. They didn't just attend All-State. That's a big deal. They have to take an exam. There are several of them that got 100% on the music theory exam, and then really high scores on sight reading. And then they have to go back and they have to sing the songs, and they get graded on how their voice sounds and how well they know the parts. So it's a 2-day, it's a month apart. They go for the first exam and sight reading. First also made it into, where did First go? He disappeared. He wasn't singing with them, but he made it into the reading choir. But he also made it into orchestra and jazz band. And he chose orchestra. He's dead to me now. So it's a big accomplishment. We had 8 people this year make it into All-State, and that is double the school record for how many people made it into All-State. So.
Our next piece is a piece called Eche Homo, arranged by our very own JP. Give a round of applause. This piece out. That's the theme song from Mr. Bean. Yeah. So, our next song is going to be For Good from the musical Wicked, presented by Emma Durrance and Reagan Catherine.
This next song is one of the most important texts in Western history, Western music. And it was recently discovered, and we were able to get a hold of the music and learn it. You may even recognize it.
Soul, 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 Census it gets colder. Now wait till you get older. But the million men beg to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. Ice is thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire. Fire, get bored. Oh, hey, no, hey, now, go play. Hey, no, hey, now, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Oh, hey, no, hey, now, go play. Hey, no, hey, now, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold.
Our next piece is actually an original song by Ezekiel Lopez. It's called Castles in the Sky.
Okay, Nadia just said, my name is Ezekiel Lopez. This is a song I wrote a month ago. And it's just about like growing up and not wanting to lose your imagination or like your dreams or anything like that. And it's okay to have questions about where you're going in life and not know because it'll come to you eventually. I'm pulling up the lyrics right now, just in case I start to cry and I need to see them. The reason why it's called Castles in the Sky, there's a lyric in it that says Castles in the Sky. And I associate that with, again, just a dream and living in your dreams. And it's very childlike imagery, so I thought it was perfect for what I was trying to go for. But yeah, please enjoy. Sorry. Growing up, I was afraid of saying the things I couldn't say, and what would happen if I did. As a kid, I used to scrape my knees and elbows. I still hate when Mom would have to clean the wounds. Time passing, people asking, what's next for me? I don't know yet, but I'm hoping I find where I'm meant to be. I used to say when I was young, being grown is kind of dumb. You'll have to worry about stuff. A lot has changed now that I'm older. Got more burdens on my shoulders. Much too busy to slow down. Time passing, people asking, what's next for you? I don't know yet, but I'm hoping I'll find what I'm meant to do. As years go by and we grow old, I don't want to lose the magic from the stories we were told. As life moves on and we say goodbye, to our imaginary worlds and the castles in the sky. Oh, I always knew this day would come, just like the rising of the sun. Time's a thief and we were robbed. I look around and see my friends. If little us could see us then, I think that they would be so proud. As years go by and a week go old, I don't want to lose the magic from the stories we were told. As life moves on and we say goodbye to our imaginary worlds and the castles in the sky. As years go by and a week go old, I don't want to lose the magic from the stories we were told. As life moves on and we say goodbye to our imaginary worlds and the castles in the sky.
Our next piece is called Arise My Soul Arise. This past Saturday was the second annual Bay Area Choral Festival, where our Braden River choirs combined with the choir at Hillsdale Baptist Church. That's the church that Armstrong also directs at. And we learned some of their pieces and they learned some of our pieces. So Arise My Soul Arise is by Dan Forrest, and we love that composer here. And it tells the story of shaking off your sins and being welcomed by God into heaven.
And the lovely Mrs. Armstrong is going to play clarinet.
Our next piece is a spotlight by Sophia Swim. It's called Letter to My 13-Year-Old Self. 13-Year-Old Self by Braden. And now we will hear from Michelle Lewisker. She has something to say, I don't know.
This is for Sophia. I wrote a little letter to her because I couldn't imagine my life without her. Dear Sophia, I can't even begin to explain how grateful I am that we became friends at the moment we did. Honestly, I don't even remember how it happened, but those are the best types of friendships. It's gonna be very hard not seeing you every day next year. I know you're not leaving, but it won't be the same without you. Having you in my life has made things so much more fun, and I can't wait to make many more lasting memories with you. So many people love you beyond words and are so proud of the person you've become. Genuinely, you have come so far from when I first met you, and the path of your future is so bright. Please don't ever change who you are. The positive impact you've made on other people's lives by just being yourself is so much more important than the doubt that comes in. Hades Town reference, for anyone that gets that. That makes you feel like you're not good enough. I'm gonna miss having you here so much, and remember, you deserve everything that you've been given. You have worked so hard and put in effort in everything you do, and it will continue to pay off in the future. Just don't forget about the family you found here. I'll always love you, Sophia.
Now I gotta try and get this. Okay, cool.
Don't you worry about your curly hair. Clothes that don't quite fit you anywhere. Voices echo in the gym. Another girl's had her first kiss. Please don't think too much of it, darling. I'm so sorry that they picked you last. Try to say your foreign name and laugh. I know that you feel loud, so different from the crowd of big blue eyes and long blonde hair and boys that stare, but baby, know that you'll grow up and grow so tough and charming. Write your story, fall in love a little too. The things you thought you'd never do. I wish I could go back and give her a squeeze. Myself at 13 and just let her know thought you'd never do. I wish I could go back and give her a squeeze, myself at 13, and just let her know that she's beautiful.
The Old Mill by Kenneth Riggs tells the story of a man who returns to a place from his childhood that is now abandoned. He reminisces about the memories he made at the mill and Nellie, the miller's daughter, that he loved. The circular motif of the piano accompaniment represents the wheel of the mill, still turning even after all these years.
This is one of those pieces that everybody instantly falls in love with, and there's not too many pieces that they're like, can we sing this one? But this is one of those. And I heard this at MPA, I was judging MPA and heard it, and they've fallen in love with it, and we hope that you enjoy it.
Our next piece is another spotlight from some of our students that are all Rowlett alumni. We all went to the same middle school and elementary school together. And we're going to sing Seasons of Love from the musical Rent, which is a song that we sang as a choir in middle school together. And we're going to have Zoe speak. She was supposed to speak earlier, but we didn't, so she's going to speak now.
Yeah, they skipped me. I was supposed to announce Gabe, so I hope you guys won't mind if I say a few words now. And ignore if I start crying. Basically, stop. Okay, basically, 3 years ago was the first time that I got to watch the senior spotlights. And I remember I went and I asked Gabe that day if I could announce his senior spotlight when I was a senior. So I hope you guys can understand why saying this is kind of important to me. Because I'd be so happy to be able to fulfill that promise now to my lifelong best friend. Gabe, you're my first best friend. You're the first person I ever want to come to when I need a laugh, or I need a shoulder to cry on, or I need somebody to talk to. You're my first everything. Honestly, best friend isn't a strong enough word. Throughout all the time I've known you, you've become part of my family. Gabe, you're like my brother. And you basically live at my house already. But I've never been so sure in my entire life. I've never met anybody like you before, and I've never been so sure that somebody is going to succeed. If not because of your insane amount of talent, or because of the dedication and care that you put into everything you do, or the kindness and light that you bring into everybody's life, or out of just pure stubbornness. I know that you are truly so committed to what you do, and you are so talented. And, well, this is kind of related to the song but past, but you're gonna sing My Way by Braden. And I think the song just really shows like the trials and triumphs that you went through in high school. And I just want you to know that you did it, Gabe. That you did it. And I'm so proud of you. And I love you.
Raise your hand if you were in the choir that sung this, because not all of us were. Some of us did theater. But yeah, that was for. What was that for?
So I think it was it sixth grade? 7th grade choir. We did. The people that raised their hands, we had performed it for a choir concert. I'm pretty sure it was our spring concert. So 6 years later, we're doing it now all as seniors. Oh, and recently we got to actually, at the elementary school, they have this thing called Leader of the Month where they choose 2 students from each class to receive an award. And we were invited to sing, the people right here were invited to go to the elementary school and perform for entertainment. So we did this at the elementary school. We got to see a lot of our old teachers and stuff. So yeah.
And without further ado, here we go.
Minutes.
let them know you do not walk alone to come sing with us. I see Seth in the back. Seth, was last year your senior here? I think it was. I see you. Come on. Good. Who else? Spot anybody turn around?
So some of you may remember this from last year. I'll wait. It's called You Do Not Walk Alone by Elaine Hagenberg. I will wait. It's an Irish blessing that wishes the listener well on whatever path their journey leads them to, and may they always find comfort in times of darkness. We extend this blessing to our graduating seniors as they begin a new chapter in their lives.
we're gonna sing At the River. This song, no, you come up here, I see you. Both of you, I see you, come on. Yes, everybody that knows this song, please come up and sing it. We sing this song every year, and I think it's pretty self-explanatory. At the river, it's Braden River High School. I know, whoever came up with that one was a genius. So we're gonna sing that now, and everyone's gonna try not to cry.
This is a Rhapsody tradition. So we're gonna let them sit, and it'll make a little bit more room so that they don't pass out. Part of the reason is they've never sung this song before, so. Friday. It is a thrill to see the alumni come back, and now our future alumni that have the red roses on. Please, please, please come back and sing with us. This is not your last concert. Except for Chance. Chance just opted out. Seriously, this tradition has gone back about 20 years, and I love everyone up here except for Chance. And would love to see you as often as possible come and sing with us, and we will miss our seniors. Thank you, parents, for the job you've done. I'm sure it's been tough, especially the Chance.
It has.
Thank you. So thank you for the job you've done. Thank you for bringing them on weekends and other times, and thank you for the opportunity to work with them. I drive a long way every day, and I do it because I love this place, and I love these kids, and I love what I do. So thank you for that opportunity.
Before we go, I think we have a word from our booster club. Yeah, I was right.
Could all the members of the board come up on stage, please? That's right, Sina, I'm looking at you. The Booster Club wanted to thank Mr. Armstrong for just everything he does. These kids are amazing. And it's because Mr. Armstrong is so dedicated and so patient.
Yeah, especially with Chance.
So we have a little gift for you. You have it right, Kelly?
I have flowers for him on behalf of the students because I thought that would be nice because he's really honestly raised a lot of us and I'm sorry. He's really ignited a passion in music for a lot of us, and that is something that will never leave. I haven't prepared a speech, so I'm rambling right now, I'm sorry. But just we wanted to say thank you on behalf of everybody, all the students in choir. You've done such a wonderful job of teaching us and being a father figure to us all. So thank you very much for that.
We do have a little something we'd like to give you. So I know you guys are wanting to go home, so I'm not going to be much longer. I just wanted to let you know that the majority of the board have seniors, so a lot of us are moving on, although we've recruited a couple of people. I believe we are still looking for someone who's interested in being vice president next year. So if you're interested in that, contact myself, Michael DeMarco, or Mr. Armstrong, and thank you for being here.
Thank you. That's it.
Oh, it's not it. That's not it. Yes, you do. It's tradition. Okay, can we have everyone sit in the audience? We have, okay, so this is tradition for choir. We have the senior slideshow. And it's a picture of the seniors, their baby picture, their senior photos, and then it has a little message, thank yous, what they're going to be doing. Nadia, she made it. Thank you, Nadia.
You're welcome. So it's silent. There is no music that plays in the background because of I'm not gonna sing. Because of ill planning, there is no music. So cheer really loud for all the seniors, pretty please. And that's not because I'm a senior, it's because, cheer extra loud for me. But without further ado, here's our senior slideshow.
Yeah, his phone.